and welcome to the lesson 3 of the tutorial system. Now we're going to be talking about subtotals. If you were looking for goal-seek what-if analysis, I want you to move one more video onwards because that'll be lesson 4. We're just going to be doing a quick side lesson about subtotals that's another way to do consolidation if you don't want to keep your data in several different areas. As you noticed, I have deleted everything in the average of everything sheet because, frankly, I need to do that in order to demonstrate. Now, moving on, first, and the problem with the subtotal is that you actually need it in the same sheet. So what we're going to do is we're just going to copy this really quickly into the same area. We have month, fixed costs, material costs, labor costs, etc. from January to December of 2014. And then we're going to get the 2015 data from January to December and just shove it here. Now you realize this is of course not actually sorted. So we're just going to sort it really quickly because we need to sort it correctly in order to have the proper subtotal. So we sorted by month, values, and January, February, March by the order, custom lists. You can find it right here. If you're lost with sorting, just go back to lesson 1, about 2 videos back, and you'll find how to sort there. Now, okay, here we go, January, February, March, 2 of each, 2 variables each, and you see we have different costs. Now, how do we do the subtotal? We highlight everything, and you press the subtotal button in the data ribbon, and you can see here the subtotal window. Now, the first one is at each change in. This is how the subtotal knows when to do the totals. For example, if I put it in fixed costs, every time the fixed cost changes from 2,600 to 160,000 to 3,000, it's going to do a subtotal. But that's not really what we want because that's just really stupid. So we're going to use month because you notice month is our source of primary key-ish from databases. There's only 2 of each, and they're basically the average of the months in the year. So that's what we're going to do, month, and then use function. Since we're looking for the average of everything, we have to choose average because otherwise it'll be really stupid. Next, add subtotal to. We don't need month because that's not a number. We need fixed costs. We need material, labor, price, percent effective, percent return, and quantity produced. We need all of these because we need the average of everything except month. Replace current subtotals. We don't have current subtotals, so that's just kind of irrelevant. Page break between groups, not needed. Summary below data, yes. We need this because we're going to average everything, all of the subtotal averages into a total average. So once you've all done that, click OK, and Bob's your uncle. Now we have averages. First is the January average, which is basically 260,000 plus 300,000 divided by the number. So you see we have the subtotal formula, but we already have it in the data ribbon, so why need to copy it or something? So we have everything here, all the subtotals. Let me just color these into a different color so it's pretty obvious which is which. I want you as light blue. There we go. All of these averages will become light blue. And if you notice, all of them happen after every month. Because what we did was that we set the subtotal to change every month. If it changes every month, then we get the average. Now, you can see below, here we have the grand average. This is the average of all the averages. This is the total average. This is not the subtotal anymore. This is the total. And I want it to shine brightly like a diamond, but it's not. Anyways. So we have the grand average, which is here. This is what we need, and it's what we're going to be using in lesson 4, where we're going to be talking about the what-if analysis goal-seek. We're going to be learning how to get the break-even point. We're going to be learning how to manipulate the break-even point using other values of the goal-seek. And we're going to be doing it with fun. So that's our lesson for today. Thank you for listening, and cheerio.